What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more DungeCraft for you, Season 4, Episode 26. Sorry it's been so long since I recorded. It's the holidays, and I'm trying to get back into recording. Really, I'm trying to get back into recording World of Tanks, and it's taken a while, so everything else is kind of taking a back seat until I got that set up. So I'm in here underneath the seed farm. Last time we were here, we automated the top of that and the energy situation here, as far as also feeding this peat engine with peat. And as you can see, it's working really well with turning it off at almost full there when there's really nothing to do. So the next thing we need to set up is the feedback system for wheat. We need to pull wheat out, and we also need to have the feedback system with the seeds, which we're going to do like that. So the way we're going to do this, actually that is perfect. We're going to pipe out of this hatch all the wheat, because this thing doesn't need the wheat, so that's going to be great. Oops, not like that. Oh, crap. Damn it! Stupid pick is too insane. I keep forgetting how insane it is. So what I want to do, and I already kind of tested this because I wasn't sure it was going to work. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do it down into the top, which I didn't get any of those out. Let's use gold tubes for that. We should already have, yes we do, autarkic gate. This is a really simple setup because it's just going to pump all the time. There's really no trickery here. It's just, hey, pump, right? So let's get something that works. Pipe empty, I don't know, pulse. That's great. So this will empty all of this wheat out of there, which is great because it's just about full here. And there you go. Now we've got wheat. Okay, we've already got seeds here from up top. I was going to make that item test rack, but I really don't need it because I'm using ender chests. So kind of duh, right? Let's see. Actually, wow, that could be pretty awesome. Hold on a sec. No, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Not gonna work in here anyway. Nope, that is not going to work. Well, let's just put it in the back. Here, let's do this. Alright, let's do it like this. Alright, so this goes there still, and gold is going to go here instead. It shouldn't connect because the only place you can connect is that hatch. So there we go, and let's just reconnect this. Pretty simple system, and we're done. So still tons of stuff to pull out. Okay, so the way this system's going to work is it's going to go like this. Oops, no, that's not what it's going to do. That's why I moved that. No, come on, what are you doing? In the top, knucklehead, jeez. And these are overflow tubes. So again, we're going to have to get out some autarkic gates. And yeah, we don't need any special iron ones or anything, just regular autarkic gates will work. But let's hook it up to a void pipe. So let's see, let's do it like this. Void pipe there. Void pipe. Boom. Now this is just going to say inventory full, pulse, which is pretty simple. You've seen me set these up like a billion times. There, now we have overflow. I kind of want to do that on the bottom though. I wonder if I can just do that down there. That would look way cooler. Right, because then it's not sticking out of the top all nasty. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right there. And it's not like these are going to be going off anytime soon. Oh, that's probably good, yeah, because it was going to interfere right there. So, yeah, I already knew I was going to do that. Jeez. Right? Totally know what I'm doing. Alright, okay, let's do this. Remember, beautiful is where it's at. It's got to be beautiful. It's got to be beautiful. Alright. And we're kind of winging it here. I haven't tested this piece out all that much. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to get it to work. Inventory full, pulse, good. Pulse right into this void pipe. Cool. Alright. Let's put all this junk back. Because now we're going to need these structure pipes. And what we're going to do here, right, is we're going to structure pipe it. I guess we can do it like that. I'd rather do it some other way. Hold on a second. Let's do it like this. I don't think we can use those autarkic gates. We're gonna have to use something a little bit more strength, a little bit more oomph. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and then what it's gonna do is with an iron gate. So we're going to need iron and gates, or OR gates. We do not need autarkic gates. And we're going to need pipe wire. So let's do that. Okay. So what it's going to say is, and this one will work for both of these, so that's cool. Actually, we can't do it that way, because we need a separate one for each. Because basically what it has to say is, if either of these have space, oh, then run. That makes, oh, we can't do it this way. Duh. Okay. Get it together, John. Okay, so this is going to say inventory, let's see, space in inventory, send off a pipe signal. Seriously. Oh, let's put some pipe on it. There we go. Send off a pipe signal, which it's doing. Great. So if it's getting a pipe signal, which we can't see now because it's running on the opposite side. See it right there? Well, hold on, let me go around. Alright, so see the pipe signal? What this is going to do is say, if you're getting a pipe signal, redstone signal, okay? This is going to say, I need a redstone signal to operate. So if this thing is full, right? Or if these have space, which they do right now, has space, keep going, right? If either of these fill, which I would imagine, well, the wheat will probably fill first. What's this thing doing? Yeah, it's still going. It's just really slow. Yeah, it's very, very slow. But the wheat will probably fill up first. And if it does, then the wheat will just start pumping out into the void pipe. It'll be fine. And it will say, hey, I'm good. But since this guy has space, since it's checking both inventories, it will stay active saying, hey, the seeds aren't filled. Keep going. So this thing's pretty much done. That's all automated now. Pretty sweet. I don't think I need anything else out of here, do I? I think I'm done. I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, that thing is done, so we can pick this thing up. And we can bounce through here. And hold on a second, I need to think about what the next thing I'm going to do, because it's the next piece of the puzzle here. Now that we have our wheat supply set up, actually, let's go back. So this thing is supplying all our wheat. Its wheat is going to build up here, and let's just take all that wheat out, because I'm getting tired of waiting for it. So let's do this. There we go. Okay. Cool. And we're also going to get seeds out of this, too. So that's neat, too. Now that we have seeds, we can do more stuff with bees, which actually we don't need the seed oil for that now. But we can use seeds for whatever we need now, because there are other things to use them for. I'm going to clean up my inventory and be back when I have kind of everything worked out for my next project. Oh, no, wait, that's not true. One last thing I wanted to do was pipe out all of the peat into the peat box, right? So let's do that. Let's go, and I should have done this back at base. The void piping was supposed to happen back at base, remember? That was the new way we were doing it. So let's do this. I almost forgot. You guys almost let me forget, and, you know, I'm getting tired of that. How come you guys aren't telling me, you know? God, can't even rely on you guys for anything. I'm just kidding. Okay, so these are the peat boxes. That is not it. These are it. So, let's just put it like that, I guess. Nothing in there now. We're just going to pipe everything out of here, which I'm kind of already set up to do that. I just need some gold pipes. One gold pipe, actually. One gold pipe. Let's put these away. And now I can do this. Wooden transport pipe, because peat has to come out of the top. And you go down here, and we're going to need one of you. So I don't think there's any peat in there right now. So hold on a second. So we're going to say, I don't know, space in inventory, items in inventory, just pipe them out. They'll go right into here. So I've got a couple peat. Let's put the peat in there. Great. So, okay, now this thing's all done. Except for the fertilizer, which I think will go here. I think it's going to go right there. Okay? We'll have to do that in a little bit. That's the next thing we're going to work on. So I'll be right back. I'm going to clean up my inventory, kind of figure out what I need to do next, and hold on a second, guys. And we're back, and it's actually been about a week since that last piece you just saw. I've decided to do a project a little bit early that I was planning for later, because I'm tired of making these guys right here. They take 4 blaze rods apiece, and I just am tired of camping blazes. Even though it's fairly simple, at least it's just super, super boring. So the first thing we're going to need is a few obsidian pipes. Let's just do pipe, because we're going to need a lot of different pipes for this little deal here. Excuse me. And the way obsidian pipes work, is you can throw an item on the ground and it'll pick that item up for you and put it in the piping system. Now we're getting a little low on obsidian. We're going to need an obsidian generating system here pretty soon. Where's the glass? Oh, I have some glass on me. Okay. Now we only need 6 of these, so this will be actually perfect. I wonder if I already have some of these. I am fairly certain I don't. Wow, I need to clean out my inventory. No, I don't have any. Okay. I haven't made these yet this season. So it's a pretty simple recipe, like all pipes, which I like. I like when the recipes are very simple. We also are going to need iron pipes. We're going to need like 10. Oh, there we go. 10. Sweet. We're going to need a lot of gold pipes, which we have. That's also good. And we're also going to need, we can probably put this other thing away for a little bit. Let me just dump some of this stuff. Like I can dump that. Let's do some of this too. Let me just do some of this here. I kind of want those. Let's do that. Let's dump this. Let's dump that. That's probably alright to dump. And we're looking good. So the way this is going to work, and let's dump this stuff. I was building a road. You'll see what I was doing in a second here. Is these will pick up any item you do. Like let's just set it up real quick. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So put the obsidian pipe there, and put, like, I don't know, gold pipe here. It doesn't really matter. Let me shoot out one of these pieces of stone. Now it picks it up in the pipe, and then it sends it into the pipe system. So pretty cool if you have stuff that falls on the ground, which some of you probably already know what I'm going to do. So I've got all the pipes I need now. I also am going to need a soul cage. Now that should pretty much give away what I'm going to do. Let's click that again. Soul cage. Which are really easy to make. Just some iron bars all the way around, kind of like you would do with a chest. And I think I have an iron bars thing in here, don't I? But I don't have enough iron. I'm also going to need a lot more iron because I'm going to make the rest of my this thing out of, oh, I already have some iron bars there. Let's just use those. Out of viewers, which is a DungeCraft thing. So soul cage, nice. Only need one. But the viewers are kind of cool. They're a little bit nicer than glass just because they naturally kind of, as you can see, form like one piece of glass. So you can kind of see what's going on in there, which is kind of neat. I think I'm going to need, let's see, 3 by 7, 21, I don't know, a stack of those, maybe 2 stacks. Let's do 2 stacks. So it basically looks like this. And I'm not going to have enough glass. Let's go get some. So there's a couple extra machines I want to make, extra systems. One is one that keeps a box filled with glass. Another one is one that keeps a box filled with, you know, stone bricks and different kind of things I used to build, so I don't have to make a whole bunch of them. Let's just do this, and then we'll do it one more time. That should be enough. Because I seem to use that stuff a lot, and I'm really tired of cooking it up by hand. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. The last thing we're going to need is one of these here, and that's it, actually. A tier 5 blaze rod soul shard. So that's why I was so excited to get those in that dungeon, because getting the blaze rod soul shard is a really big pain in the butt. So I was just super glad to get that. So we should be good. Let's put I think I have some chests here. Now I'm going to automate this later, but for now we're just going to set it up with a regular chest. So the blaze rods are going to end up in that chest. If you've seen, this is sort of like a system that Direwolf built. If you've seen his channel, I kind of got the idea from him. I would have came up with this idea anyway, but I'd already kind of seen it just watching his stuff. So let's build the rest of this building here. In fact, I'll be back when, no, I got time at 15 minutes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I already built this on my test world, and I know this works. I just wanted to make sure that I got the size of the room right and other things like that. I did look up the spawner radius, and it's 2 vertically, and then 8 on either side of the spawner. So what I've done here is this room's 9 by 9, so the walls will not be illegal places for the blazes to spawn. And I'm gonna have to go to sleep pretty soon, aren't I? And let's just leave that there. It's a bit more of a pain than it's worth. 2, 3. So this should be pretty sweet. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is go to sleep and build the rest of this. I'll be back and we'll finish this up. I don't want to run out of time. I'd rather be a little short than a little long. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, we're back, and the room looks pretty sweet. The reason I decided to make it all lit up, or basically have all this glass, is because it's going to be kind of fun to watch this. So another nice thing about viewers is you can break them, and they don't actually break like glass does. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig this out. This is where my pipes are going to go. Obsidian pipes, like so. And then I have to go down a little bit more, because they have to go down again into the iron pipes, basically. Let's take this out. And we're going to be running another system right here anyway, so let's just take this out as well. Like that. And yeah, it's going to come up right there, so we should be good. Another thing we need to get out, and I'm not sure if I have enough of these, but I think I do, is, yes, red wool jacketed wires here, or, yeah, wire. And then stone covers, I'm going to need those. And I'm also going to need some red alloy wire. So basically what I'm going to do, might as well just hook this up now, is I'm going to hook that up to a switch. Because one thing you can do with tier 5 spawners is you can hook them up to redstone and it'll actually turn the spawner off. So first I'm going to put, if you just put this down, it won't connect, see? Red wool jacketed wire. You have to add some red alloy wire to make it stick. Now it's connected to that redstone signal. So I'm going to run this down here, and then I'm just going to run, well, as soon as I can get out of here. Let's do that. There we go. We can cover this up now. We don't really need to watch it, but what we want to do is make sure that it runs up this way, and then we want to jack it off, or cover off this area, because we don't want it to affect any of our, and we can't do it right there. We don't want it to affect our iron pipes, because iron pipes will change direction if you give them a redstone signal. We don't want that to happen. So we're going to put one on each side. Remember, this stuff can only works with red power stuff. The covers only work with red power items, so they will not work with these buildcraft pipes. So I'm gonna, let's see. First thing I'm gonna do is get in here and drill another hole under here, because I need to get down here. Ooh, appetite, that's interesting. And then I'm going to run this system. So we are going to knock this out. I want to make it look nice too. So these are all going to have to come out. Oops, not that. Damn. Oh well, I'll take care of it later. Because I want to make it look nice from any angle here, basically. You know me, and making things look nice, kind of weird about that kind of stuff. So we knocked this out, let's fix it. There. Okay. So need to do that on this side as well. That's probably not what I wanted to do. Be careful, John. Okay, here we go. Don't I have to knock that out as well? Yeah, because it's going to be coming down here. We're going to need to knock that out anyway. Alright, so I kind of made like an extension over here. That's why you can see some sky, because this didn't actually go all the way over. So what I'm going to do now is lay these down, 3 per side here. Then I'm going to lay these iron pipes. And then while I'm over here, I'm going to wrench them to the correct orientation. Well, soon I'm going to anyway. Let's do this. Because we want them to flow in this direction over here. So you can see the clear side is the direction the pipe is going to flow. This tells it, the system, which direction to go, obviously. We're going to need a different way to do this here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright. Wow, this is the long way around. Okay, cool. So from down here, I should be able to tell it which direction to go. Now we can use the golden transport pipes, because these are just one way, right? We have to go underneath this thing. And they don't care if they have redstone signals, so we can do that. But now, see, we have to adjust this to go down. So, there you go, the phone again. Every time I record, I told you, the phone goes off. It's kind of a thing around here. Alright, so let's cover this in. There we go, and now we can use dirt, which I have a lot more of. There we go. So this side's done. Everything's all set up there. Oops, I don't need that yet. Well, I do right there, and that was correct. I'll just leave this other piece in, it's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, so that looks neat. Oh, there's a couple spots with dirt. I'll fix those in a second. Let's do this side. And let's fix those pieces of dirt from here. Nice. Remember, this doesn't really matter as far as whether or not it works. It's just to make sure it looks nice. Oh, that doesn't matter because we're filling it in. Okay, so now we can place our... Oh yeah, that's where they're going to go. So we need to knock that out as well. Okay, cool. Now we can put our iron pipes. So let's put those in. And it should do the correct direction, even though they're not connected to the obsidian pipes yet, just by wrenching them to the correct direction. So after this, we can use gold pipes, so that's what we're going to do here. But we're going to run the gold pipes down there. Because we don't, it actually reconnects back to the obsidian pipes. So let's just fix this direction. Okay, cool. Now we can drop these obsidian pipes, and it should stay. Let's check with this one. It did. See, it stayed with the direction we already had it in. There. Now that's all set up. Actually, we can do this. Okay, cool. Okay, so the pipes are set up now, and this redstone signal is set up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up to a lever right here. So let me get. I thought I got those out. Apparently, I didn't. Let's get one of those out real quick. We only need one. Where are they? I thought I had more. Well, I'm gonna have to make more. And I dropped the items I need to make them with. And then went in the digger's bag. I'm just having some bad luck today, apparently. Come on, man. Stop grabbing the crap I need. And no sticks either. And almost out of wood. That's what she said. Hopefully she never says that. Alright, let's get some sticks. Alright, let's hurry this up because the sun's already going down again. Let's make a bunch of those. Alright, we have one now. We have the technology. There we go. So let's make sure that's working. Yep, see, it's on. Now, when it's on, no blazes will spawn. So we want to make sure we do not. That we keep it in the on position for now. So now we're ready to set up the rest of that piping real quick. We're going to want to do it under here. The unfortunate thing with this is we can't cover it real nice like we can with the rib power stuff. It's just going to show. There's nothing we can do about it. It's going to just have a hole there. So we're going to connect it. Can I do that? I don't think so. Let's just go down a little bit more. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Oh! Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. We're going to have to turn this a little bit. So let's do this. You won't be able to see this anyway. I'll probably cover it up later. Now I'm going to just go through the darkness. I'm not going to care about it right now. I want to get this project done because I don't want to run out of time. So let's put this guy back. We don't need that really yet. Let's see. Now it can be all dirt. There we go. That needs to... Okay, we need to have the pipe do this. There, now it's all connected up. So let's put the wood back. Alright. Oops. There we go. Yeah, man, this inventory is just... So you can still see that there's a pipe coming up there, but it is what it is, and we don't really care. Let's at least make this look pretty, right? There we go. And you're going to be able to see the pipe over here as well. I will fix that off camera probably. So we're pretty much ready to go. Let's go sleep real quick so we don't get spawned on here. And I don't even have my sword out, so that wouldn't be a good idea. And we still have a good amount of time, so I think we're still good. I like to hit these at about 30 minutes just to make them kind of easy for everyone. And right now we're sitting at 23 minutes. We have plenty of time. So 7 more minutes. So we're pretty much set up. Everything's pretty much good to go. Now, I'm going to put the cage down, but I'm not going to put the shard in it yet. You can get the shard back out, I think by right-clicking. I don't really want to test it because I only have one tier 5 blaze spawner rod. So it's something I don't really want to screw around with. But you can take it out. You just have to check with the wiki to see if that's how you do that. We need a couple of things of water here. Let's get some of this out. So we're going to need like a couple of these. Because what's going to happen is the blazes are going to hit the water and take damage, right? and they take 1 damage apiece. It takes a while for them to die, but a tier 5 blaze spawner spits out tons of blazes at a time. Once the blazes die, the water is going to push the rods toward these obsidian tubes. There's a chance they'll get trapped on the soul cage, but if I just put the water here, it should only mainly push it in these 2 directions. I watched it for a little while on the test server. It works pretty well. At first I had the water way up there, and it was making it really hard to get the angular direction with the water toward these tubes. So I decided to kind of hook it up that way. Now before I close this off, let's put the shard in. I just right click and it goes in. And you can see it's blazes, and it's shut off because we already have the redstone signal on, which is probably good. Or we'd be getting jacked up right now. We're almost done, actually. And there we go. Now we've got a nice flow of water directly toward these obsidian tubes. Perfect. Perfection right there. Let's put the viewers back. And the room is done. That's it, really. Let's pick this up before we turn it on. I know you guys are excited to see this happen. I am too, actually. And I'm going to shift right click it. Just kind of put stuff away here. Alright, I won't make you wait any longer. So here we go. Let's turn the sucker on. So there we go. Blazes are spawning. You don't have to stand near them. They'll just keep spawning. So we're going to set up an automated system here in a little while to turn on and off this signal. In fact, we could probably just run it straight across. Like if full, you know, put off a signal. It's going to be pretty simple. So they're dying. The blaze rods are flowing toward those pipes. It's going into the pipes. Man, I really didn't think about this too hard here. Let's watch this happen. We should see rods coming up. There's one already in there. Oh, they're coming through pretty fast. Especially since they're getting a redstone signal on that gold pipe. It's making it go even faster. So you saw one come in just now. So this should be a pretty fast process. It's a lot faster than the way I was doing it. The only thing that's different is I don't get any XP with this exact method. If there's a way I can get XP, I'll probably be trying that in the future, I guess. For now, I just want as many blaze rods as possible. So I can turn this off, they'll stop spawning, and then once they're all dead, they won't spawn anymore. So what I wanted to do, though, is, and it might be in here, I think it's in this one. I want to put, one of these spot loaders here to keep this chunk loaded. I only need 1 chunk in this case because I purposely built it inside. You can see it's inside this 1 chunk line. So let's come up here and just put it over here. Let me use one of these to get up there. This way you won't be able to see it. Let's just put it right in the middle. That'd be kind of neat. So this chunk will stay loaded now. And alright, let's see how many blaze rods we have now. 14 already. Let's let that sucker rip. You know, we have a little bit of time. So, let me, hold on a second. Let me just, set this up. Let's just set it up. So, we want to say, why don't we just do it right here? Let's put a pipe here. This should be pretty simple. This should be pretty simple. Let's just use this. Right? And again, we're going to fix up the system a little bit better. I'm probably going to put a, an ender chest here. And then we're going to do this. Let's get that cabling back out. In fact, I can hide this a little bit. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still out. Okay. So let's do this. Let's just bring this all the way over here. Right? Now, there we go. That's easy enough. So let's just do this. And then I can put some covers in right there. We can go down one more, actually. Let's do that. Then it'll be totally hidden. We're going to run a little bit over the time, but I don't care. It's fine. We've done pretty good so far, so we're not worried about it. So you can hear all those dudes dying in the background. Sorry, dudes. I need your sticks. I need your blaze rods, brah. Need them for projects. And we don't need this one anymore. But before we do that, we might want to get some dirt handy. Because as soon as we take that off... Oh, okay, I thought we were going to get water or something. Go. I can't put any dirt there, huh? Why can't I put dirt there? That's weird. Huh. That's really weird. Oh, okay. There we go. So right now it should be turned off since there's no connection right now. there is no connection to this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a gate that's going to say, I think a gate can do this. If not, we'll have to use an iron one. Inventory full, redstone signal. That will turn it off, okay? So while the inventory is empty, or not full, it will keep producing blazes for this guy to kill, for them to kill. So that's going to obviously take a long, long time. So we'll just let it go. So that's going to be it. Let me know what you think about this system. It's pretty sweet. Again, I don't get any XP off this. I really just want those blaze rods. I'm really tired of, basically just really tired of doing this every time. Let me see if this will work. Can I turn it off? It's hard to tell if I can or not. Hey, let's do this. I don't think I can, but let's try it. Yeah, okay. It's turned off. So I'm wondering if... Now it's turned on again, I wonder. Yep, now it's turned back on. So that is not going to work. Let's do it a different way here. Let's say... Oh, I know how I can do this. If I put it right here, it will work. That should turn it off. No, it's still spawning. Oh, I know why. Because I need to hook it up with red alloy wire. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose, though? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just let it run until it fills up. Who cares? I don't care if it runs. Why would I care? Okay, cool. So that thing's going to run until it fills up. Let me know what you think about the system. I'll be maybe changing it to get XP out of this one day, but for now, I just really want blaze rods. I'm really tired of farming them up. So I've already got over a stack. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. This is nethervvoid signing out.